Civil H. As you could probably tell by the intro. And today on my channel I have decided to show you guys what I got from Dollarama today. I just got paid today. I spent money. We're good. I paid my rent. We're good. So let's get on with this video. So I think I'm gonna start with what's over here. So the first thing that I got was this like container where you can put a potted plant. I don't know I'm showing the inside, but it has beautiful detailing around the top here, and it is red and black. I wish it was a lighter color, like a nicer lighter color, but they didn't really have much out for like the summertime and gardening, and plus we are all quarantined, so everyone needs things, and I guess they just kind of ran out, which that was the other thing I was gonna buy was incense, but they didn't have any, sadly. So I have to order some online. But yeah, so I got this. The next thing that I got was wildflower mix. And you can make all these little wonderful flowers. And I'm going to be putting it into here once I get the dirt that I need. Next, I'm just gonna move stuff onto my desk here so I don't have to bend over all this time. The next thing that I got, this I think is one. I have two favorite things, which is this and another thing that I got from the dollar store, and this is one of them. It is just a little water spout. Why did I say water spout? It's a watering bucket, I'm gonna call it, because I forgot the actual name for it. It has a little hole right there so you can see, so the water can come out. It does say on it, it says Maison des Fleurs, which if I'm not mistaken, that should say House of Flowers. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful water bucket that, like, I just love it so much. And I also love how it's metal. But yeah, this was $4. I should probably tell you guys how much the others were. This I think was like $2. This was $2, and this was $2.50. Next I got, I'm gonna do plants on my lap so I don't have to. So next I got this jar. I got the jar, and then what's in the jar I got as well, which I will show you guys what they are in a little bit. But this is the starting of my moss garden. I've gotten the rocks, but I figured out that I have to take off a layer. And then I got black gravel as well. And then I got this jar, and the lid for this jar is actually bamboo, which is really, really nice and just so lovely. You just flick it off like this. And it smells pretty bad right now because of the gravel that I put in here, but I just have to tomorrow get the moss and the dirt, and we should be good, and I should have my moss garden and I shall be happy. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Sorry guys. Next thing that I got was this fake bonsai tree. The reason why I got a fake one is because my little kitten loves to chew, and I'm trying to teach her before I plant those other flowers that chewing is not allowed for plants. So I'm gonna teach her with this one, which is just plastic. So I don't really mind as much if it gets chewed, because it's just all plastic anyway, and but at the same time I don't want to chew plastic. But anyway, so here's what it looks like looking down. There's little include in rocks, and this beautiful, beautiful holder, which is ceramic. It sounds ceramic, like a ceramic glass. So if I do drop this, the bottom will break, but not the rest of it. So I thought this was really cute, and because my theme that I'm going for in my bedroom is fairy, I thought this was like a little bonsai trees kind of remind me of little fairy trees. This one in particular reminds me of the one from Lion King because it has this one going across, this branch going across where I think like the monkey would sit and draw Simba on the branch that is right here, which is really, really cute. Next thing that I bought was candles. I'm going to show them both. I bought these pear scented candles and they smell so good. They smell absolutely terrific. And then I also bought lavender scented candles, so purple candles. So green and purple because these are mostly the ones that I use a lot. And also, I didn't want to spend too much money today, so I just picked the two that kind of looked the coolest. So yeah, I got purple and green. Oh god, I can stop smelling the candle. It's so good. Next thing that I got were the rocks. They just come in a bag like this. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I think the candles are $2.50 and the other ones I think were $4. I don't know because I threw out the packaging. I'm sorry. The bonsai tree I think was like $1. Again, I threw out the price tag, so I'm sorry. These rocks are $1.25. You get a whole bag of them. A lot of them are missing because I did put them in there and I've given some to my roommates. So yeah, I always find like this like a really smooth rock and I gave my roommates them because my mom always taught me that if you find a smooth rock, you should keep it because you can use it as a worry stone, so you rub it when you're really, really worried about something. So I don't know, it just makes me happy to have these. Next, again, I think this was $4 or $3, but I don't know what you call this thing. I call it a herb crusher. I mean, you could call it whatever you wish. I should really figure out the proper term. But yeah, this is a herb crusher, as they call it. And I got it from the dollar store, which was really, really, really exciting because usually these things cost a lot of money. But this was like $4 at the dollar store for $3 at the dollar store. So it's like, wait, what? Like, honestly, like, this is awesome. So I didn't have to order it from Wish. I love Wish so much, but I didn't have to order that. Then I also bought the gravel for the, what do you call it? The, moss terrarium, or my moss garden. But I have some left over, so I think I'll use it, for spells and stuff like that. And then, second to last, I got this spray bottle, because I need to mist my moss garden when I get it. And I also need to, wow, I can't open this. I also need to water the plants when I get the plants. So, I screwed it off too far. So that's kind of also why I got it as well. To spray the plants, because if you mist your plants, it's a lot, you know, when they're damp on the bottom, but they don't look as damp, whatever. I just like the shine, so I spray it, and it's also for Kara, my kitten, because, again, she does chew things, and I know you shouldn't really spray your cat with water, but it helps me because she will know that, it's bad, or she'll get sprayed, you know? You eat the plant, you get sprayed. You smell the plant, you're fine. But once I see her chew it, she's getting sprayed, which, again, I would never really do this to a cat, but I literally have figured out that, like, I've tried almost everything to make her stop, and she won't. So, yeah, anyway, the lights that are behind me on my door, I've got those. They are roses. They're foamed roses, and I think they look absolutely beautiful, and they're lights. And then I also got ones that are like this, but they're fabric, or like felt or something, and they are of orchids, which are really pretty, and they're above my window. And then last, but certainly not least, well, it's actually least for this video, I got my spirit guide, my deity, and it is this beautiful fairy. I'll put down on the table. And she's sitting, I'm sorry, I don't want to use your head. She's sitting on a mushroom, and I love drawing mushrooms. So she's sitting on a mushroom. She has like this leaf, so she's holding it, and I put some little bitty rocks, a little bit of quartz, like outdoor quartz that you find on like a rock. I put that in there. My roommate gave them to me, so I was like, why not? He's like, this is the offering for the fays, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll put it in her so she can offer them to the fairies, or to the fays. And yeah, she's wearing a flower crown, and oh my god, guys, she's so beautiful. And this, I believe, was $2.50, by the way, if you want to know where this came from. I just love the thing on the front. And this beautiful princess was $3.50, and if you went on Amazon or Wish, they would probably be at like $100, which is pathetic because, I mean, it's not really pathetic because she is really pretty, but I'm not paying $100 for something that I can get perfectly at the thrift store. And I literally told my roommate, like, what if I got a fairy, like what if they had fairies that you can put in your garden? I would totally take it. So this was the only fairy there, and it was just screaming at me, being like, take me home, put me on your altar. And I've always wanted to get a fairy statue to put on my altar. I'll get a video for that later that is separate because this is going on too long because I talk too much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this quick haul. If you have a name for my spirit guide or my deity, for this fairy, please comment it down in the comment box down below because I would love you guys to name her for me. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna put her back up here. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!